Hello there, little listeners, and welcome back to Luna's Short Stories, your cozy corner for tales that tickle your spine and warm your curiosity. I'm Luna, your storyteller, guide, and friend in the shadows. Tonight's story is one that grows wild. It's a tale about secrets buried in the soil, of strange laughter in the dark, and a garden that feeds on more than just sunlight. So make sure your nightlight's on, tuck yourself in tight, and remember, never ignore a warning sign, especially when it's growing right under your feet. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that little bell so you'll never miss another tale that blossoms with mystery and meaning. Now, let's dig into The Gardener's Grin. The Gardener's Grin. 14-year-old Noah Briggs hated chores. Especially weeding. Especially when it was his grandma's backyard, the one that looked like a haunted jungle. He and his little sister Mia had been dropped off for the weekend so their parents could attend a wedding out of town. Grandma Elsie lived on the edge of town, in a crooked little cottage with ivy-covered walls and wind chimes that sang even when the air was still. The backyard. A tangle of overgrown hedges, thorny vines and trees, twisted like they were whispering to each other. "Oh, it's just a garden," Mia said with a shrug. Noah grunted. "It's a monster pit." Grandma Elsie smiled with her usual sparkle. "Nonsense. Just needs a bit of love. I'll even give you some lemonade when you're done." Armed with gloves, pruning shears, and a grim attitude, Noah stomped into the yard. That's when he saw it. Near the back fence, a scarecrow. But it wasn't there yesterday. And it wasn't your average, straw-stuffed dummy. This one wore a tattered gardener's coat, tall black boots, and a wide-brimmed hat that cast shadows across a face painted with a grin. Not a happy one. Not even an angry one. Just wide, stretched, almost smug. Its gloved hands clutched a rusted watering can, and its eyes, tiny buttons sewn into a sackcloth face, glimmered in the sun like they knew him. That night, Noah couldn't sleep. He kept hearing the creak of wooden joints, like something tall was walking. Slowly. Carefully. When he peeked through the curtains, the scarecrow was no longer in the garden. It was standing at the edge of the porch, still smiling. The next morning, Grandma Elsie acted like nothing had happened. Mia was chasing butterflies. Noah, tired and annoyed, decided to prove something weird was going on. He walked to where the scarecrow had been the day before. Gone. But in its place, he found something worse. Fresh soil. And something was growing. It looked like a plant, but not like any plant he'd seen before. Thick stems, like fingers, leaves shaped like teeth, and from the centre, a mouth. Or at least a blossom, shaped like one. Suddenly, something moved behind him. He spun around. The scarecrow was standing by the shed, and its grin was wider. That night, Noah dreamed. He was in the garden. The plants were moving, crawling, growing, wrapping around his legs, and the scarecrow whispered in a gravelly voice, "Water me, boy. Feed me, or I'll feed on you." He woke up gasping. On his pillow, a single leaf, shaped like a tongue. Noah told Mia. She laughed. But then, their dog, Pepper, went missing. They found her leash near the garden. Paw prints led into the vines. Then, nothing. Noah swore he saw one of the plants twitch when they called Pepper's name. That evening, Mia disappeared. Noah ran into the backyard, flashlight in hand. He tripped, crashed through a hedge, and landed near the garden bed. There, lying motionless, Mia, wrapped in vines. "No!" he shouted, pulling them away. Mia's eyes fluttered open. He told me to stay still, or I'd become fertilizer." "Who told you?" She pointed with a trembling hand. The Scarecrow was closer, just 10 feet away now, and from its grin something oozed, dark and sticky. Sap, maybe, or something worse. Noah grabbed Mia and ran. Grandma Elsie didn't believe them at first. But when they brought her to the garden bed and showed her the plant with teeth, her face went pale. She told them the story. Years ago, her husband had bought rare seeds from a travelling merchant. He wanted to grow a living garden, one that could defend itself. But the plants became aggressive. They spread, grew smarter. He tried to destroy them, but they turned on him. The only way to keep them from escaping was the gardener's grin, a scarecrow enchanted to keep them still. "But it needs care," she whispered. "Respect, or it turns hungry." Noah's blood went cold. "I didn't water it," he said. Grandma nodded. "You challenged it, and now it sees you as food." That night, Noah and Mia hatched a plan. They baited the Scarecrow, leaving the garden gate open, placing tools and broken pots like a trail. Then they waited. It came. Not walking, but gliding, like its feet didn't need ground. As it stepped into the clearing, Mia leapt from behind and dumped a bucket of salt water onto the roots of the plant creatures. They shrieked. Noah ran at the Scarecrow, swinging a garden hoe. It grabbed him mid-strike. Its grin was inches from his face. "Too late!" it hissed. But just then, Grandma appeared, with a lantern filled with fireflies, the only thing the Scarecrow feared. The glow struck its face. It howled, dropped Noah, and staggered backward. The ground opened beneath it like a hungry mouth. And the Scarecrow fell in, clutching its hat. The earth swallowed it. The garden stilled. The plants with teeth withered. The Scarecrow never came back. Grandma tore out the cursed roots and planted sunflowers instead. The garden was safe again. But sometimes, late at night, if you listened carefully, you could still hear a whisper among the leaves. "Feed me, or I'll feed on you." And that, dear dreamers, was the gardener's grin. Sometimes the scariest things aren't hiding in the dark, they're planted in plain sight. Noah learned that ignoring your responsibilities doesn't make them disappear. In fact, they might grow into something far worse. So, what's the moral? Respect what you don't understand. Face your fears with courage and a plan. And always, always check twice before you pull a weed. If you liked this tale of roots and revenge, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a story that sprouts from the shadows. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and keep your garden tools close. Good night, little listeners.